Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to Global Speedrun Association. This is a round two match. Suisaigaw, second place in the world, versus Lilaggy, who's actually 15th. Both these runners are great. Lilaggy's actually been improving like a lot lately. Uh, like it's crazy. But yeah. So Aggie, how do you feel about the match today?
I'm a little scared. I think I'm a pretty clear underdog here. But
Understandable.
yeah, I've done a couple warm-up runs tonight, and they've gone okay. So I think
Yeah.
maybe, hopefully, I'm just hoping to put on a race PB or something. Just see how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well. And yeah, we don't know how Sui's been playing lately because internet and stuff, but
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have a good race. So yeah, I think that is
Yeah.
all from the interview.
Good interview.
uh,
Both very good runners.
yeah.
Of course, come in. And
So
Sui being number 1 seed, which is
yeah,
pretty scary.
number 1 seed, but yeah.
Upsets can happen, as we saw today.
Yep.
So yeah, I think
I think Sui's having some audio issues right now. I'm gonna fix that and we start the race.
So basically, like races in SMO come down to like 3 tricks. It's like FMS, nut clip, and snowdram, pretty much. It's like if you miss all 3 of those tricks, like you can have a pretty bad run. But yeah, like
I mean, you could add mech into for some people.
yeah,
Yep.
that can also be a turning point. It's pretty late in the run as well.
Yeah,
Getting clipped, dude.
Klepto. Yeah.
Oh man, if that happens to me, I just might stop. It's hard to
I know the
regain your
feeling.
composure from.
So we got the captures. The captures ready. Hopefully Sue's issue can be sorted in a bit. Yeah. All right, so this race should be getting underway soon.
Yeah.
You guys can leave whenever the call. Good luck.
All right, cool. Yep.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Cool. I think see if Sui's audio is working now good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Issues before races, you want to make sure they're fixed before you start the race, of course.
Don't know if Sui is ready or not. Restarting OBS.
Okay, so we got a little more downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sue's having some audio issues.
Yeah.
The game.
It's gonna be a little bit. Well,
Aggie as a player has improved quite a lot recently.
yeah, I think let's see.
I think he just added nut clip into his run when you got like
a month ago, for instance, he had a 105. Now he has a 103, like a high 103. So like he's improved his time like a lot since then by almost 2 minutes, and like he can get another PB soon, I believe. He's improving really fast. He's like yeah, he's in the same like sphere as like Malzerks and those runners. They're just like improving like insanely fast. Kanikama, for instance, as well. Safaru. Odd
just
May.
almost getting to like that top level, and we'll probably get there in like a
Yeah.
month. Or so.
Yeah, they're grinding, putting in the hours.
Yeah,
Like we
and
all have.
Sui coming into the race is like one of the most consistent players, if not the most consistent. So he's a scary opponent in a race.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
he hasn't. I doubt he's been running too much. He's probably just been doing practice.
Yeah.
Because of the internet issues. And I think Sui's back now. So I think we can
All right.
start.
Both runners are ready. Let's go.
See if
About to
they
get this-
remember the captures. That's important.
Yeah.
What are even other captures? So we
Think we
got
can get this
got-
going.
we got a lake capture, 2 wooded, and the seaside is the backer.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Here
go.
we go, boys. Into Cap Kingdom. Our favorite kingdom, of course.
It's the speedrun kingdom.
Yeah. Probably the most optimized kingdom in the run. Lots of resets always. But you obviously can't do that in a race. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
You know, like a bad cap. Overall for the run isn't really that bad. Like a bad cap, you're losing like 2 seconds to go, which if you got that in any other kingdom, probably wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. It's just
So
it's so easy to just reset if you're like a minute in. If you bonk or something. So yeah. Oof.
Done off. So as I said before, like the biggest part of this run where they can lose a lot of time is FMS, which is in the second kingdom, and then Nutclick, which is in the fifth kingdom, fourth kingdom. I don't
Yeah, for him, I think.
Yeah. Coming up now.
I mean,
It's like,
yeah.
like it's like you can't. This kingdom really doesn't matter for the overall race unless you can't really mess up too badly and lose a lot of time.
Well, left side is definitely not easy.
Oh yeah.
I'd say it's like the hardest jump, one of the hardest jumps, but like it's not that risky. Because like,
Yeah.
well, Snowdram I'd say is like the riskiest because it's hard, and if you miss it, you lose 20 seconds like right off the bat. But left
Yeah.
side, if you miss it, you lose like 5, and it's not risky. It's at the beginning of the run, but I'd say it's harder than Snowdram to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say left side is the hardest thing in the.
Oh my, Sui. Sui side. Oh, both
so
players
both
missing left side
also.
actually.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd say
That's
left side is
crazy.
the hardest thing in any percent right now. But
Sui
it isn't
actually,
too punishing.
yeah. Sui got left side, but then he side flipped and just
Yeah.
dove. Oh, okay. Interesting.
No. Yeah. I doubt he's been practicing cap a lot, so some rust.
Yeah, I'm
He
sure.
probably won't be playing. He'll probably be playing pretty decently in the later kingdoms because
Actually,
they're
I
normally.
actually saw him practicing Metro
Yeah.
before the race, so hopefully we'll see that. But yeah, not the best Cow Kingdom, but it's not that bad. They only lost like probably like 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
So
Max.
FMS coming up. It's
Yeah,
like a pretty finicky jump.
literally, it's anybody's race.
Yeah.
Before FMS.
Yeah, you could lose. You could.
I've
It's
seen
just-
players lose minutes to this trick. So,
Aggie again. Alright, Sui looking like he's gonna get it.
yeah, Sui looking hot.
Sui,
gets
okay,
it.
so Aggie, you see it
Yeah.
now, is losing quite a bit of time towards Sui.
Yep.
So,
Commentators curse, but he gets it. Losing a lot of time, but he gets it at least. Yeah, Sui getting it first try. That's what I'm saying. It's literally anybody's race before FMS. I mean, it still is, but yeah, that puts Sui in the lead by quite a bit. Madame Brutal fight's pretty straightforward. Like players sometimes mess up on it, but if you mess up, it's like not that much time loss.
Yeah, I think most of the boss fights in this game are like
Yeah.
they have skips in it that as a casual player you wouldn't really think of. It's kind of like it was made for speedrunners to do.
Mhm. Both of them killing her with no problems. Pretty clean stuff.
Yeah, just unlucky for Aggie. Like
Yeah.
the trick is, it's just really
It's finicky.
Yeah.
The rock can screw you up.
it's got a very weird hitbox.
Yeah. You have to like that cap throw requires a lot of practice to get down. And like sometimes the rock just says it just eats your cap bounce anyways. Like there's literally nothing you can do about that. So like even if you do everything right in FMS, it can still fail just because the game says, you know, it's really finicky. Yeah, we're coming up to chest clip. I'm pretty sure Siri will do it.
No, just
I
pray
hope
for
he
it.
would do it. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah. See if he gets it. Yeah, that looks
I
good.
think that looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No chest clip shenanigans. Aggie actually going for it as well.
I don't think he got it.
That's pretty low. I think. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, too low. I think it was
Not
two to the
doing-
left. Not doing wall
Yeah.
jumpless either. He lost a lot of time there as well.
Yeah.
Pretty
that's like-
Sui down the lead by a lot, but things can still change. We have nut clip. We have deep. We could have some deep woods shenanigans. Who knows, dude?
if one of them falls into deep woods, that might turn the race in a particular way.
Yeah.
Coming up now is Sand, which is like,
Sand
like-
is honestly one of the hardest kingdoms, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
it kind of like, I think, like runners say like, a run really hasn't started till you got it like out of sand.
Yeah, well,
Or
I
like
mean,
now wooded.
now it's
now.
wooded
Yeah,
because of
now
the
it's
new
wooded.
clips and stuff. Like before the wooded clips, the run didn't start
Yeah.
till you get a sand. Now it doesn't start till you get out of wooded.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's sand is. I think sand and wooded are two of the most difficult ones, and then maybe like Bowser's and Luncheon.
Yeah, sand is hard if you make it hard. Like you
Yeah.
can do like single dram, single clip, and like just do your normal boxes, and it's like not that hard. But you make it really hard by doing like double clip. Well, dram isn't faster, but dram is definitely like very difficult trick that requires a lot of practice to get down and can kill your runs. But yeah, now notes is faster. Sui, I almost like I'm 100% sure he's gonna do notes actually, which is the fastest method.
I don't think Aggie's doing this.
I'm not
which-
sure.
It'll kind of make the lead look a bit weird.
Yeah, different routes make it look well. I don't think it'll look that bad.
Nah.
But yeah. Sui coming up
So-
on Dram.
Yeah. So we're going on Dram, which is like, it's really difficult because there's so many parts to it. Mainly.
Yeah. The platform
Um,
cycle, if you mess up before Dram, you can actually just not get the trick because the platform will just be in your way and Cappy won't home to the bill.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, he
yeah,
got
yeah.
it pretty clean.
So yeah, he's doing the
notes.
notes. Yeah.
Skipping the box moon and doing notes at the end saves like 1 second if you do notes very well over Dram, but like, yeah. Aggie doing
game,
boxes.
Yeah. So now he's in boxes. Got
I don't
Dram.
think he's doing
Interesting.
Dram either.
Probably not. No. Okay.
Nah.
So now Sui coming up on the Sphinx Hop.
I think I've seen Sui do double clip in a race, but I don't know if he's gonna do it here. If
he'll
he
probably
does,
do
he's a
single clip.
madman. Oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
he's doing it. He's a madman.
Okay. Yeah. So double clip saves a bit of time of single clip, but is much more riskier than
Yeah.
single
You
clip.
can. It's because the bird cycle is way more strict. You have to get the
Oh.
clip almost first try,
Oh.
which he's not getting. This is gonna.
This
Aggie
is
could
losing
catch
him
up
a lot of
here.
time.
Yeah. Oh, he
Okay.
finally got it, and he has to do notes, so he has to get the bird because he has no
Yeah,
backup moon. This could be really bad, honestly.
This could be actually. Yeah, this really could be bad.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get the bird. This is gonna be really bad. Aggie getting Sphinx clip. He did single clip, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Single clip is a lot safer.
Yeah, you know the bird cycle. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Wait, he's doing double clip?
He's a madman as well. All these guys doing.
You can't
That
seem
might
to
have been
get
an
double clip.
accident.
I think probably was an accident. I think I've watched his runs where he does single clip. So
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure.
that's crazy. He must have accidentally clipped.
Yeah.
So both runners losing an insane amount of time.
Yeah, that I don't know where the
crazy.
bird's gonna be. Because in
Oh my
sand
God.
there's a bird you have to
Oh
get. It
my.
flies around the city, and every time you enter and leave a room, it resets the cycle. So you have like basically perfect timing to get all the moons and then get the bug.
I thought
If you don't
Sui.
mess them up.
I thought Lilaggy actually did single clip. That was my fault. I was watching Sui's clip shenanigans, but I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Sui getting the bird, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But he's still losing like a lot of time versus like actually getting a good double clip.
Yeah, normally people would reset that Sphinx
Oh
clip,
yeah.
so you
For
don't
sure.
normally see where the bird would be.
Like single clip, you get as many tries as you want. You don't have to worry about the bird cycle. If you miss like 3 clips for single clip, it's like you're completely fine. It's only like, well, depending on if you bonk or not, but yeah. Yeah, Sui with a clean notes.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
But
So
yeah.
now Aggie doesn't have to do notes, and we'll just scrub the bird and
Yeah.
the doom.
He's also getting a pretty bad bird cycle because he missed so many clips. But yeah, both players not having the best sand, but makes the race little closer.
Yeah. Sui's sand wasn't really that bad. It was just Sphinx clip because she
Yeah.
decided to double clip.
Yeah, I mean Sphinx clip it determines whether a sand's good, to be honest.
Yeah, if you do Sphinx clip, you'll probably kill a lot of gold pace runs to it.
For sure. Late coming up, it's pretty chill. I mean, I've lost runs to Lake, not gonna lie. Everybody has. I mean, it's not the hardest kingdom, but there's definitely like places where you can lose time, like fish movement, the beginning movement. Like, there's a strat that I think Sui's gonna do where you like skip a cap throw, and you can literally like lose like 5 seconds if you miss it. Sometimes I go for that and I miss it. So it's not really a strat. It's just skipping a cap, which he did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like probably like 0.5 seconds, maybe even less, like
probably like
0.3
2 or something.
0.2, yeah. But yeah, like I don't know. I find it pretty boring. So like as a kingdom to play, but
yeah,
I just hate water levels really.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty boring. Cheap movement's not the best, but the platforming's decent.
Okay, getting the first capture there.
Let's go, dude.
Let's see if Aggie gets it.
Hopefully Aggie gets it.
And Sui coming up on the boss fight now, and
Rango.
Yeah.
People have died to Rango.
Yeah, Rango is like the hardest when you're learning, but then like the easiest when you've learned, really. Or like one of the easiest. Because there's no real advanced straps.
Also, Aggie got the capture. Let's go, dude. Good stuff.
There's no issues with that.
Sui doing that's an old strat, I think.
Double backflip.
I'm surprised. Yeah,
Instead of
double
the
backflip.
pound,
yeah, now maybe we'll
see
do that.
a lot more Japanese runners do that. So
well, Suisaigaw is a word in Japanese.
He's doing yes, now Aggie's doing ground pound.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's the
you just phase for him.
I don't
think
know how much faster ground pound is.
I doubt it might you could do backflip at the same speed, but I think ground pound's more reliably faster.
Yeah, probably.
And
both
now
players having a clean lake.
Yeah, no issues there.
Yeah.
And Sui coming up.
This is still anyone's race, for sure.
Yeah, Sui coming up the wooded with nut clips there. That's gonna decide a lot.
Yeah, I assume both players are doing nut clip. I think Lilaggy definitely does nut clip.
He will. Yeah, he'll definitely. Yeah, he learned it pretty recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one cap throw determines the outcome of this race. Well, the outcome of the leads changing, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and because you only get one shot, and if you miss it, you're losing a lot of time. You have to do the alternative raw clip. Well, you don't have to. You can do the all route. I do the raw clip. I did it in my race today. I'm actually like one of the best at raw clip. Not gonna lie, but yeah, nut clip. It's definitely challenging, and you only get one shot.
Yeah. Getting the next capture, which is good.
But he saved it. He saved a video. Let's go, dude.
And then took another capture. Oh, the first person
Oh,
strats.
wow, he actually does that. I want to do that. Oh my god.
That's pretty cool. I doubt that saves
No, it
much,
saves time for
but
sure.
like a very small amount, which just shows you like it's like kind of free time save, like kind of. Like, it isn't the hardest thing. It's just kind of remembering to do it.
Yeah.
And I
Aggie
didn't see
getting a
if
clean shot talk.
did he get the capture? I didn't see.
Oh, I wasn't watching.
And should we go for nut clip?
Did he get
And
it?
I don't know. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. Sui does nut clip with a weird camera angle. It's kind of hard to tell if he got it. And now trying to get the outbound swing.
Yep,
Hopefully he got it.
got the moon looking hot.
You can get stuck in there and then it's soft locking. You have to restart your save or walk back to
Looking good.
Odyssey.
Sui looking good.
So yeah, Aggie going for nut clip.
Aggie going for it. Let's hopefully he gets it. I think it looks good.
It looks a little yeah. It looked a little low, but it was good.
Honestly, the hardest part about this route is the OB. Like it's very scary.
Yeah.
One wrong like input and you're in the deep woods. It's very scary. Especially in a race. So yeah, both players getting that very Aggie little ramp. Commentator's curse coming into play.
Trying to do that.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. Okay, side flip. Ramp. Pretty hot. Yeah, Sui's wood is looking pretty nice right now, to be honest. Ooh. Spin jump strat from Lil Aggie. That was pretty hot. Yeah. Flower road skip coming up. It's gonna be hot. Hopefully Sui gets it. Also, you probably saw earlier, Sui, if you get a buffer jump in the poison, which basically like you hit the A button. Oh my goodness. Sui missing fly road skip. Basically you hit the A button before you touch the ground and you get a buffer jump and you don't get hit by the poison. That's what Aggie did and Sui. Sui, little mishaps on fly road skip, but I think he's Gucci. Let's hope little Aggie's fly road skip goes well. Ooh, double spin pound strat. That's you have to get really good spin pounds to make that faster than the regular strat, but it looks pretty cool and it's pretty fun to do. I have messed around with that strat. Yeah. Aggie or Sui, I think he's gonna do Spiritless, which is a skip. That just skips Spirit, saves like 2 to 3 seconds or something. Everybody's doing it nowadays. I don't know if Aggie does it, but we'll see. Coming up. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh. That bonk can actually like kill a run if the platforms aren't there, because if you fall, you fall into the deep woods, and it's over basically. Well, you'll lose a lot of time. Yeah, Sui going into the pipes, the flooded pipeway. Oh, Aggie doing Spirit. Not really that surprising. Only like the top runners go for it, but like pretty much everybody in the top 10 does it. It's just nice. It's just nice time save. And if you already know pipes, because flooded pipeway was actually in the route before we did nut clip, and it was taken out for the tank moon and the fence moon. And we already learned it, so like it's not that big of a deal to add it back in the route. And the other movement isn't that bad, so it's pretty easy. Couple of seconds they can get. But yeah, coming in to collab. Let's go. I've seen lots of runs die to Cloud. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. Yeah. It's not that bad of a kingdom, but you can definitely have some mishaps. Well, Aggie, I think that was a clean wooded. Not a bad wooded exit from him, considering his PB. Like, I don't think this is that bad. So he had like a 19. I think it was like a 19-0x or something, which is not that good for him, but can definitely still get a good time considering the mistakes. Sui doing the Bowser manip. If you dive there and like punch Bowser in a certain way, like you can make Bowser move like 2 spaces, so he only, and then you like, it's weird. Basically, it's just Bowser manip. It saves some time. It's pretty hot. Yeah, there's also at the beginning of Cloud, there's actually like a Cloud boost strat that like no one does, but Fur is a runner, top 5 runner. That saves some time, but nobody went for it because, yeah, you can literally die doing it, and it only saves like a little bit of time. So, yeah. Lost Kingdom is also very scary. Lots of stuff can happen here. One mistake and you can literally just die because there's poison everywhere. Yeah, Aggie getting a pretty clean Bowser fight from the looks of it. Yeah. So you're getting Meme Tree, pretty hot stuff. Hopefully Aggie gets it pretty clean. I've seen a lot of runs die to that trick as well. I mean, I screwed up my race. It's definitely not easy. Oh, Aggie getting it. Let's go. Aggie's playing pretty well. Like, it's been a pretty good run from him so far. Ooh, that was pretty hot from Sui. That spin pump was fast. So yeah, like I said, Lost Kingdom, one mistake, you're in the lava, or in the poison. So Sui's coming up on a very hard trick. It's called Cage Triple. Basically, you do what he does. Like, it's so hard because you don't have your hat. So if you miss like that dive, if you angle that wrong, like slightly, you're dead. You'll either bonk on the cage or like dive in a weird angle. And yeah, it's just not good. It saves like 2 seconds over Stone Cage, which is the alternative route. And there's also like cage strats that you can do that are easier, but they obviously aren't as fast. Little Aggie actually going for it as well. I actually didn't start doing that strat till I had like a low 102 or something. It's pretty scary, especially in a race to do. So, going up on Night Metro. Oh, Sui's actually gonna do the spin pound at the start. You can tell because he's putting his camera to the right. Yep. It saves a bit. That's interesting. Interesting angle. Yeah. Aggie with a clean lost. Like, Hitting cage triple was pretty hot. Yeah, Aggie's like keeping up, dude. I'm telling you. Like Sui, like this, the lead Sui has, like Sui's like one of the best runners in the world. Oh my goodness. Oh, jinxing him there. Commentators curse again. Yeah, that's gonna cost him a little bit. That sucks, but yeah, he's still in the lead. Good backup from him. Very, yeah, that'll cost him. Very good backup. Pretty fast. See if Aggie, hopefully Aggie won't make the same mistake. I'm actually, like, he's keeping up, guys. Aggie's playing out of his mind. He's popping off. The clean Goomba jump. Almost rolling into that Goomba. That was monk ass for me, dog. Yeah, Sui going into Wiggler. There's basically, if you don't make any big mistakes in Night Metro, this determines how like good your Night Metro is, because you can get a good pattern and save a lot of time, or get a bad pattern and not. Like, well, you can react to like every pattern, but like some patterns are just worse than others. But like the RNG is reactable, I guess. You only lose time if you react poorly. It's bad RNG plus like bad reaction to the RNG. Like, yeah. That's why you don't see like top runners getting 3 cycles, because there's literally no pattern that can automatically give you a 3 cycle. Nothing. There's nothing like that. You can always adapt, and you can always shoot like it fast, I guess. That's why you like never see top runners get a 3 cycle. The RNG is not that bad, and Sui getting a really clean one as well. Hopefully Aggie gets a clean Mecha Wiggler as well. So yeah, Day Metro. Oh, was that an RCJ? That was hot. Wow, I've never seen this positioning from Aggie. That was weird. Yeah, hopefully he gets a clean Mecha Wiggler. No 3 cycle shenanigans. It looks pretty good. Yeah, he's got it. That wasn't the best, but at least he didn't get 3 cycle. So, yeah. What's we doing here? What? Wow, that's crazy. I never thought of that. Doing it there as well, that has to save. Oh, okay. Well, feels bad, man. So he's screwing up the Metro Drone at the beginning. Dang. Oh no. Oh my god. Aggie's catching up a bit. Right here. Pretty sure it's not faster. Maybe not. Really good screw clip from Aggie. Or from Sui, sorry.
Yeah, my Discord crashed. I had to restart my PC, so...
Welcome back, dude.
Yeah, Sui's in the lead, but doesn't look like the biggest league ever.
Oh yeah, Aggie's been playing
Aggie.
really well these past couple kingdoms. I'm really surprised. Like, he's like keeping up with Sui, and oh no, I keep jinxing him. Oh my god, goodness! I just stopped jinxing him. Yeah, little mishap on Scoot Clip. Feels bad, man, but it's fine. We still have Snowdram coming up. Definitely change the run.
Sui now doing...
Sui doing the first person for the drummer as well. I'm very impressed.
Looking at that 80% tap on that's my Discord.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Sui doing the musicians early, which is like...
Yeah, it's like the standard now.
Yeah,
it saves like a
smart.
second or two, but like,
It's,
yeah,
it's
it replaces movement with movement.
Yeah,
basically.
it's all the same moons, but just a little faster.
Yeah. basically. You're just doing the musicians early. Oh, Aggie doing the 2 flick, which is actually slower than just rolling. That's fine though.
No. Now, well, okay. So Suri gonna. I want to see what strategy does there. Actually, I'm kind of interested.
Oh my goodness, Aggie not knowing which way to spin pound.
Oh, yeah, on
Little
twice.
spaghetti.
Yeah, Suri grabbing. Ooh, like this movement here that comes up is like.
Ah, that was scary.
It's pretty. It gets you get pretty consistent with the practice, but it's always a bit close. And
Yeah, a bad
you can mess
angle
it up,
in
yeah.
that dive, and you're losing like 20 seconds because you didn't grab the moon. You have to go back. I think Sui's gonna go for the spin pound here.
I think he probably
It's
will.
very. Oh no,
Oh,
what?
I didn't go.
He set it up like he was going to do
Yeah.
it, but
I literally could have got it.
yeah, just backed out the last second, I guess.
So now Sui in the last 2 moons in Metro in the sub area. And hope Aggie doesn't miss this dive. Oh, yeah, you got it. It's good.
Yeah.
Where are the has anyone missed the capture yet?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, well I guess the backup capture isn't needed then. Now Sui going on to
Ooh, little
yeah,
Aggie going for the
the
cheeky spin pound. Saves about a second versus just cap diving, but it's very risky.
Yeah, you get a lot of speed from it.
Yeah, it's most runners go for it. I was going for it, but I just had to stop because I was just losing way more time than I was gonna save anyway. So, yeah, Sui having a pretty good metro besides the beginning. It was a little sloppy, but pretty good. And Aggie, I mean, also having a good metro. It's just like a little soft in the musician's room and a scoot clip. It's not that big of a deal. This race is still anybody's race. Snowdram's coming up. Could change everything.
To Snowed now. I'm actually interested if he's on any new strats. Maybe he'll do Moon Clip.
Maybe.
But
Maybe Acrid's been whispering him the deets, you know, on the snow strats.
Acrid's, I think, is like, in any percent, I think it's like Acrid and someone else probably who goes for Snow Clip.
Yeah, maybe Equan. No, Strav might. I don't know. I think Strav and Acrid both have 439 snows, which is like really good. It's the best in the world.
Acrid just rolled his with in his PV.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both play. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the camera angle gets
trolls you, dude.
It forces like a camera. It like pushes your camera, and that
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
See what boxes moon does. Oh, just a triple.
Yeah, this is what this try to do as well. Wait, he actually went to the right, so he did. That's also accurate strat.
Okay. I want to see if he does moon clip. I doubt he does.
To be honest.
I want him to do it.
No, he doesn't.
No. Okay. Well.
Oh well.
Now we're coming up to Snow.
I can only dream.
Coming up to Snow, and why Snow is one of the longest kingdoms.
Story moons.
Yeah, there's a lot of story moons, and the sub areas are pretty long.
Yeah.
Compared to like some others, I think. This one can be pretty deadly. Especially
interesting strat from Aggie. I haven't seen that strat in a while. I think that was the old strat before we got the bonk strat into the wall, and now there's an even newer strat. We like go into boxes and backflip to the moon, which is faster. It's the fastest. Yeah. I don't think Aggie will go for the moon clip. Yeah, there's no way. Both runners opting not to do the moon clip. Not really surprising, but kind of disappointing. it's pretty hard. No one really goes for it. In the sheet, it only saved like 0.1, but for like, it's easy to make the moon clip optimal, like more optimal than the regular movement. So it's gonna save you time, because your movement isn't gonna be sheet level, obviously.
Yeah, I know
So-
some people have issues with it, but I think Accurate was saying he found it pretty easy to do.
Yeah, I think it like he said it saved a second for him, which is pretty big in snow.
So he messed up our roll cancel there. That looked weird. It looked like he wasn't.
Yeah,
holding
could have
on.
been worse though. Not the worst. Seen a lot of Goomba Room mishaps in my day, so yeah.
And Sui now gonna buy a moon. That's something we
Yep.
haven't much talked about. Much.
Gonna purchase a moon from the
The
Shivarian.
reason he went into the Sphinx, like clipping into the Sphinx moon, is really fast as well. You get the coins for the later kingdoms.
Yeah,
This is the last
For
moon
the-
to buy.
for the whole run, you need 200 total coins, for
Yeah.
instance. So
And
yeah,
now coming up Snowdram,
Monka.
which
Ooh,
not it's
Aggie
actually
doing
cool.
the spin pound there. That's hot.
Is it a little slower than the dive?
I think it might be faster if you get a really good spin pound.
Yeah, good Snowdram.
Oh
he broke.
my no, dude.
Okay, well that gives Aggie quite
Yeah, we have
bit
a
of
race
momentum.
now, boys.
Yep. So
No.
yeah, you don't really. I was pretty surprised. You don't really see people miss it too much. Some people have issues with like rarely.
No one's ever missed it.
No one's ever missed. And
Okay, second
okay,
try.
yeah,
It's not the
second-
worst.
okay, so now the race is quite a bit closer.
Yeah, but
More
he still has
easy
a
to watch.
sizable
Yeah.
lead.
Yep. Now going on to the seaside, which
Hopefully, Aggie gets it first. Her first try.
Yeah.
I mean,
make the race more exciting.
yeah.
Yeah. So we go on to seaside. Has more water movement, which I'm not a fan of, but the start's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Looks-
it's definitely fun. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Getting the setup.
It's kind of like
I don't know. Yeah, that
shooting
vector
us,
was
yeah,
jank.
yeah, that
Feels
vector
bad,
was-
man.
Yeah. It's right.
Well,
I actually want to see his setup again, which one he does.
this just shows how hard this trick is, especially like, and it's like so far in the run, and it's so punishing.
Yeah, so he messed up his setup there, so then his cap was in the wrong place. He didn't get a volt from it.
Like even the best runners in the world have trouble with this.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one
Back to-
either. Yeah. Oh no, Aggie. No, dude. Feels bad, man. Sui, I saw you had a little. Oh, okay. Yeah, not the best seaside start, but it's fine. Okay, Aggie finally getting it. At least he got it, boys. You literally, like, you can't do anything else. You have to do Snowdram. If you miss it, there's no other backups. You just have to keep trying. There's nothing you can do. There's no moons around. Like, I guess you could go back into Shiveria, but then you're losing like a minute at that point. You just have to keep trying. And yeah, that's why you don't see runners like in races doing other things, because there's nothing else to do. Sui's not gonna go for Flower Rocket reset. Oh, what? Oh my god. He's making me eat my words, dude. I thought... This is a new strat from him, for sure. Aw. Screwing it up, though. Feels bad, man. That's like a... That's a tiny little time loss. Missing the, flower, or like... How did he not lose the flower? It's a Flower Rocket reset. If you ground pound... If you spin throw ground pound with a rocket flower, it refreshes the duration of it when it comes back to you. And we can use that to our advantage to save like 0.5 to like a second, I think. Yeah. But if you grab them, if you spin throw ground pound and you like grab the moon or whatever, Usually your flower gets eaten, but I'm pretty sure there's like a 2-frame window to actually get your flower refreshed or something. I don't know very much about it. Like LimQ or somebody could tell you more, but yeah, I've only done that once, so it's very challenging, obviously. Yeah. Other than the rocket flower stuff, I don't know. Fishman has been too terrible from Sui. Lilaggy also having a good seaside. Not doing fly rocket, respectable. Not many people go for it. It's pretty risky. Well, it's not. I mean, you could literally lose your run to it, like, to be honest. And it requires precise motion controls, which are never reliable, really. Motion controls in this game are just, it's a mixed bag. Like, that's why, like, in Luncheon, I just hate Forks so much. Forks room in Luncheon is all motion controls.
Yeah.
It's just, it's motion control city.
Yeah, as we thought coming into the race, like Sui has been practicing, and normally don't practice the first like 2 kingdoms really, because you just reset in them. So in this later stage, he's been playing them much better than he did in like Cap and Sand and Cascade.
Yeah, it does. It feels nice to go fast in Forks, but when you get that spin throw instead of an up throw, it's just feels like garbage.
See if you can get the Salt Triple.
Yeah, Salt Triple is a pretty hard jump.
And oh, he bunks on it.
Like I said, it's a pretty hard jump.
It's
I've
not
definitely
like,
missed that in my
it's
day.
not as like hard as left side is, but it's a lot more punishing if you miss it, especially seeing as it's much later in the run, so you, like resetting isn't.
Yeah, bonk there loses a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like you have to take the damage refill, and you bonked and like fell into the lava. It's a mess. Really, it can like kill runs.
Now coming up onto the Spew refight. He skipped the first fight and wooded.
So this isn't really a refight. It's a fight. It's the first fight.
First fight. First Spew fight. Spew probably like the easiest of all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the Breedels. Breedels.
Hopefully, little Aggie gets Soul Triple first try. We're praying.
Yeah.
He
Deserves it after those Snowdram failed attempts.
I mean, I definitely know the feeling missing Snowdram 3 times. I can concur. It doesn't feel good, especially in a race. Like,
yeah,
it's very heartbreaking. Oh,
no.
I think he's good.
For it. Yeah. So you got it.
Yeah, let's go. A little sloppy. Yeah. Sometimes the roll boost just doesn't come out on that ledge. It just happens. You have to know how to adapt, and he did it pretty well. It was a good backup.
Yep. Now he's going on to the Speed fight.
Yep. Sui doing some. Oh. Wow, he goes to the left there. Before he went to the right.
Yeah, he used to go to the right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think he's been practicing a lot.
He's been updating his strats for sure. He's doing stuff that I've never seen from him.
Yeah, just like little optimizations which save like a bit of time but add up throughout the run, which is definitely useful. I want to see if he goes for the bonk strat.
Probably not.
No.
How many people do it? It's just fun.
Just it doesn't save any time.
I wonder if he'll go for camera manipulus. I don't think he did this in his former world record.
He probably would. Yep, looks like he's going for. Oh
nope.
No, I guess.
Dang,
Yeah.
Not doing camera manipulus. That's insane.
Yeah.
That camera manipulus saves like, I think like, well, it depends on how you do camera manip. Obviously, the better the camera manip you do, the less time camera manipulus saves.
The camera manip is when if your camera is looking up like where it would be, then it will spawn like the Potabu. So he moves his camera down, so then it spawns later and starts the cycle.
But you can actually do it in a way where you don't have to look down, and that's called camera manipulus, where you just you just roll. You basically just go fast and get the moon, and then you capture the. You barely have enough time to capture the Potaboo, and it was a bit of time. But I'm surprised he didn't go for it.
And
Since he,
Sui having a decent fox, and now we'll be doing turnip clip, which
yeah, spaghetti can happen here.
yeah.
It's, the trick's pretty straightforward, but it can definitely screw you up and lose a lot of time. So hopefully he gets a clean one.
And now Aggie.
I think Aggie's gonna go for regular camera nip as well.
Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna
probably.
do an nipless. Not many people do.
And Sui getting turnip clip fine was very good.
Yeah, that was good from Sui. Yeah, Aggie doing camera nip, not really a surprise.
And now Sui come up to like the end kind of movement of luncheon.
Can be scary. Behind the wall is very scary, especially in like a really good pace run.
Yeah.
This whole kingdom's just scary.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest kingdoms in the game.
It's like it's definitely one of the hardest, but not because of like the tricks. It's mainly hard because of like how lethal it is. Like if you mess something up, it's you lose a lot more time than anywhere else.
Interesting. That was interesting
nice
camera
roll
from
boost.
Aggie. Yeah, the roll
Those roll
boost.
boosts, yeah.
The swag roll boost. Ooh.
And
Yeah, that was clean from Sui.
Yeah. Finishing up
mishaps there.
luncheon now. And going on to the best kingdom in the game.
Yeah, ruined. Not really much to say there.
And Aggie now gonna try to do turnip clip.
Yep. Hopefully he gets a good one as well.
Yep. So it doesn't seem to be doing.
I don't know. That looks too close to the cage, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's gonna readjust that.
And
That was
should
smart. I would have tried it, to be honest.
Yeah, sometimes you get ones that like.
Yeah, sometimes that works.
Yeah.
I would gamble. Yeah.
And then
for sure.
yeah, and now Aggie gonna try this movement here. It's on like the wall.
So I think Sui's like only like 40 seconds behind his PB, maybe. Let me check. No.
Definitely.
Maybe like a minute behind his PB right now.
Yeah.
He could probably get a 1 or 2.
He missed. Yeah, missing Snowdrum. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. He could probably get a 102. So we
Yeah,
can.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, really good run. I mean, I don't know. That luncheon was pretty. Can he? Am I? I think I'm right. I should be right.
We'll see, I guess.
That's crazy then.
And Aggie ending up luncheon against
Maybe a 103.
103.
103 pace.
Low 103.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm not a expert on paces.
Ruin. Nothing to talk about really.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a boss fight. There's only like one
controller.
thing you do that isn't casuals. Like how you play casually is like you jump on him a bit early and take intentional damage. Like he's doing now. But
pretty straightforward.
yeah, so he'll be going. It's better to talk about like the next kingdom. We're going on to Bowser's, which is like it's very long, not because of how much gameplay there is, but how many story moons there are. You have to collect like all the story moons to actually be able to finish the kingdom.
Yep.
You have to do 2 boss fights, which have some cutscenes in. You have to, 4 story moons, and then 2 extra non-story moons to be able to beat the kingdom. It's 4 story moons, right? Yeah.
Is it?
The shards.
3.
Shards, ogre, bunny, yeah, okay, 3, and then 2 to leave.
Yeah. 2 extra moons.
Yeah.
It's,
and then
can be pretty difficult.
yeah, so you have 2 boss fights, and then at the end you have Mecha Bowser, which
Mecha Brutal.
yeah, Mecha Brutal, yeah.
He's that boss fight can definitely kill the run or like kill a race. Lose a lot of time if you fall off or something. 4 plus 2 is okay. Yeah. Aggie doing some cap farms. I'm loving it. Let's go, dude. Getting that AUM practice in.
Yep. Gonna get those Toadette moons after the run, so.
Yep.
And yeah, Mech could depending on how long it takes him, if let's say Sui did fall off Mech, depending on how long it would take him to get back on, Aggie could still catch up, and then Moon would really decide who to win. So you could, this race is kind of good still.
Sui's one of the most consistent at Bowser's.
He's really good at Bowser's. He's really good at a lot of kingdoms.
He has been on a break lately because of his internet, so we don't actually know. But before he left, he was like definitely one of the most consistent at Bowser's.
Now
yeah, he's like Sui's like a minute behind my PB, I think, maybe. So I think he can still get a 102, maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how Bowser goes.
It's an interest. Sui is 1 minute 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's a minute behind mine. My PB and my PB is 10 seconds. That makes sense. Beat battle. So you can still get a 102, I think, if he plays good. Right? Yeah. Sure.
So, you gotta take them the ogre to get the story moon, and you have to get the story moon to continue through the level. And
yeah, no, he's on like 102.3 X pace probably.
Yeah.
4X probably now.
Now it's coming up shots, which
that's that's a really good race time as well, if he does get it. But yeah, shards is very scary. There's a strat that he's gonna do, I think. It's called dive back shards. It requires very precise angles and a good triple jump. Which yeah, he's gonna do it. He got it. Oh my god. You actually have to look at the shard with your camera, and he changes it immediately as he grabs it. It's just so clean.
It's really, this looks like a really good shot so far.
Yeah.
That was
Sui's one of the best at that strat. No camera minute though.
Yeah, I don't think he knows about the camera.
I thought he did it. Wait,
no, Strav saw Sui do it, but apparently Sui did it by mistake.
What? The camera minute saved so much.
Yeah,
So Aggie coming up to shard. Well, he's going to ogre, but he will be coming up to shard.
Yeah, ogre is pretty easy.
I'm not sure which shard strat Lilaggy does, but we'll see.
Does he do dive?
Oh my! Sui doing Bowser Dram.
Oh, he's doing Bowser Dram.
With the roll.
This
what a madman!
It's pretty risky. You can die to it, and it saves like a second, maybe half a second. I don't know.
Yeah, half a second to a second. Oh, not getting the insta dive. It's pretty hard. It's not a big deal. So, yeah.
Coming up to the Topper refight and Harriet fight.
Yeah, he's doing Harriet first.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a dance game for me.
That's a dance game. And
if you don't do Topper first, you're not a real gamer, to be honest.
Yeah,
not really
Harriet,
much to say about Harriet. It's pretty straightforward. You just hit the bomb.
Yeah, some runners sometimes have issue with it. I can actually like.
Aggie
doing triple back dive.
Oh, he's doing dive back.
Oh, but he missed the shot. He missed the shot. Which...
Dang, the madman.
Yeah.
This one from Aggie hasn't been that bad. Like
that's pretty decent run so far.
Besides the snow dram fails, like it hasn't really been that bad.
Yeah. Oh, annoying cameraman.
Yeah, he's not doing it either. Saves 0.6 guys.
Now Top has more hats.
Yep, which, more hats, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Now
I don't think Lilaggie's gonna do Bowser Dram like Sui.
No. not even like there's like only a few top level players do it.
I mean, quite a few actually. I think
Really?
I do it. Fur does it.
Yeah.
Acker does it. So he does it. Nitro
Yeah.
might do it. I don't know. But
Sui
yeah,
adding onto the
this
list.
Curbs doesn't do it, sadly. Ooh.
Ooh, spin through. And which one does he choose? Oh well, choose the incorrect
Harriet.
choice.
Oh, it's gonna be a Necro for me. So
Um,
Harriet, there's actually an alternative strat where you use first person and it's like faster, but it's like extreme. It's pretty difficult, and most
like-
runners don't do it. It's called like
like-
Fur Harriet because Fur created this strat, I guess. He's
now,
like perfected it.
oh, Sui getting one of the non-story moons.
Yeah,
And now he's got now he's
boxes.
now he has I just remember them. I guess the
Oh.
I guess the triple moon counts as like a story moon.
Oh.
But
Ooh. Like the Pokeo flicks from Sui. That was pretty hot. So
Yeah.
Mecha Brutal, Monka S.
I want to see if what he does for the last two hits mainly. I'd like to.
I think he's gonna do Harriet third. I'm not sure if he's gonna do target acquired, but I'm pretty sure he'll do Harriet third. I don't see why not. But yeah,
Let's
doing
say-
backflip climb, pretty standard nowadays. Everybody does it. There's also another climb. I think it's called like Minyesh climb, where you like do a wall jump or whatever. I think Limq does it.
Yeah, I do it
but
as well. I find it
I-
much easier.
Yeah, it saves about the same amount of time as backflips. So like, it's like personal preference. And
Yeah.
most people have already put like a crap ton of time into backflips, so they don't want to switch.
Yeah. So it looks like you're doing Harriet third. Let's see which
Yep.
rendition of Harriet third.
He's
Oh,
doing
he
target
looks like target
acquired.
acquired.
Target
Let's see if he
acquired.
gets it.
Oh,
Oh,
my,
he
missed.
misses it.
No, target's not acquired.
So target is not acquired, boys. But let's see how fast he can back this up. He could. If he backs this up fast, then it's not too much of a time.
Yeah, missing Harriet third doesn't lose that much time. Like for instance, Acrid actually missed it in his PB, and on Equan's world peace world record, he actually missed it as well. So this is like 30 seconds around there. It's not like the
I think
worst.
if you do it completely optimally, it's like 15.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. And now Aggie gonna be doing a Pokemon climb. And,
It's not as punishing as
yeah,
it
fine.
seems. Like
Nah.
you'd think you'd lose like the run, like a minute or something, but nah, it's only like 30 seconds at the most.
Now Sui.
I
leaving
think
back.
Aggie does small ant mech actually,
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
which is slower than what Sui did.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
we'll see
You
here.
like-
Yeah, he's doing
you-
small ant
yeah,
for
you
sure.
ground pound Topper mid-air, and then you just ground pound him mid-air and hit him, which looks pretty cool, but
And
it's,
he's gonna do Spirit fourth probably.
yeah,
Or
so you
Spirit
can see
third,
what different.
not Spirit fourth. Harriet fourth, which is the other strat that Sui didn't do. It's Harriet third saves about like a second or second and a half. So yeah, most top runners go for Harriet third nowadays because we need that second.
No, I guess technically,
Nice.
Aggie could still win if Sui maybe missed 2D skip.
Yeah,
That probably won't happen.
it's not looking good.
No, but
But Aggie's still having a great run for
yeah, it's
him.
a pretty good run. Even though he like his snow, his snow wasn't bad. It was just the snow jam really
Yeah,
killed it there.
without Snow Jam, so decent run from him, to be honest.
Now Sui coming up to Moon.
Moon
Gonna start with
vectors.
like yes, with some vectors. If you move like kind of sideways in air or like 45-degree angle.
45-degree angle, yeah. Gives you
You,
speed.
Yeah, and because of like the low gravity, you get a lot more speed.
I think it was like 3 fish. I'm not Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, it was 3.
It was quite a bit. Yeah, he's on a good run. Like this run has not been bad.
Oh, that roll cancel to the foul.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
See if he gets moon skip. Most people don't struggle with this. I think he does cap stalls though, which... Oh no, he did cap stall. So, yeah. If you throw the cap at the wall, you lose like 0.5, but it makes it a lot easier. And no one really has trouble in it at the top level.
Yeah.
It's pretty free. Unless you're like rare, I don't know.
Pretty good. Surface of the moon from Sui. No major mistakes at all that I could see. Going into the Bowser fight, it can be tricky. Like,
Yeah. If you miss a cycle here, it's
You
the same
lose.
as the cloud fight, but you lose like I don't know how much you lose. Like,
you lose like 10 seconds.
yeah.
You miss a cycle, it's pretty monka here. But yeah, like at this point, I can't really see Sui like losing.
I mean, he's died
unless
on
he-
2D skip before.
Yeah, that's like the only way. But yeah, Aggie, like I said, not having a bad run. It's just like Sui's just one of the best players in the world, you know?
Yeah. And now Aggie coming up to moon skip or moon cave skip.
Oh,
Oh, doing
doing my old string.
the chaos sprint.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought he's
That
gonna
was-
bump.
Oh my goodness.
That's why you don't do the chaos sprinkle strat. So,
Oh,
grab that. I think like doing cap stall again. That's pretty fast.
pretty
But-
hot.
I think Aggie's probably maybe kind of just doesn't really care about the run anymore, since he missed Snowdrum 3 times. So kind of killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
And now Sui going on to like the Bowser
Escape.
section. Yeah, escape.
Escape's like an auto scroller. I mean, all you're doing is walking forward till the 2D section. And then,
It's like weirdly like there for like so long, and you're like just oh wait, okay. I thought Aggie missed the Bowser cycle then, but you're weirdly
Yeah.
walking for so long and just waiting for 2D skip, and like 2D skip's like a huge meme to die on, but it's not. It's like not hard, but if you die on it, the run's over. So he's kind of hoping you don't do it in your head.
Yeah.
Now we're just going on to 2D skip.
This is
He
like the
probably
last
won't miss
failure
it.
point in the run.
Yeah. And
Um,
you got the first part, and you got the yeah.
yeah.
So unless he walks off the edge while doing pillars,
Yeah, it's pretty
I think-
secured.
I think he's got this one.
I don't know about a 102 here. It's gonna be a low 103, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah. 102 is pretty dead at this point. Yeah.
Aggie finishing up the Bowser fight now, and Sui moving on to pillars.
Low 103 from Sui. Not a bad run.
That pillars looks pretty clean. I think he got
Did
it.
he get it? I don't know.
I think I saw the screen kind of shake. I'm not sure. Oh
No,
I
he didn't
think
get
he
it.
Okay. So
Pretty
if that snipe hit, that would have been pretty cool, but I don't think it did.
Yeah, I don't know if that snipe hit, to be honest.
No, it didn't. So Aggie going on to escape, and he's gonna be, and now Sui will be finishing up pillars.
Yeah.
And so
Low
with the
102. Or low 103.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it's 5 seconds when you jump in the wire.
Capture taken. Beautiful capture.
103.
I'm sure he'll try to for the rest of them.
Yeah, 103.06 from Sui.
Now Aggie moving on to 2D skip.
Monka S, boys.
What
I'm guessing like
the hell?
105 from
That
Aggie,
looks
maybe?
pretty sketchy to me. Like you jumped
Nah.
at the very last second.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nah, I think it's gonna be a 104 for Maggie. Yeah, high 104. It's looking like. Yeah, GG's
Yeah,
the Sui.
GG's.
Good stuff. Yeah, looking like a high 104 from Maggie.
Yeah, this run would have been really good if he didn't sadly miss his snowdrum attempts.
Yeah,
He also messed up his setup on the second one, so
he probably lost like a minute on snow or
Yeah.
something. That's crazy. And he's still getting 104. That's really good for him, to be honest.
yeah.
This run was not bad for Maggie at all.
No, I didn't see too much of his Bowser, so I was looking at Sui's a bit, and I think it was pretty good Bowser's from him. There wasn't too many mistakes.
Like considering his PB is like what 103,
55,
52.
52,
Like this is a good run. Missing Snowdrum 3 times and still getting, yeah, 104, 41. Yeah,
like it was a minute ago.
that would have been a PB if he got Snowdrum first try. I think probably that was a good run.
Yeah.
Good stuff from both runners. Yeah.
Fun run to watch. Sui doing his first run in a while, on stream at least.
Yo,
Now we got
Hello.
Aggie. Hello.
how do you feel? That was a pretty hot run.
If you ignore snow, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That was yeah.
What were
Oh
your
man.
So how do you feel? I mean,
Pretty disappointed. I would have PB'd if I didn't fail Snowdram at all.
yeah.
true. You'll get it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're-
it took me
you're-
by surprise. I haven't really struggled with that trick much lately.
yeah,
So like I just
know the
missed
feel.
it once. I felt like I got a bad vector, and then it just got in my head super hard.
Yeah, I definitely know the feel. It's happened to me multiple times in races. It's just rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the race environment really doesn't help it with that trick.
I mean, yeah, like one input error and it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good race, dude.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm not too disappointed. That's my race PB, so
Let's go, dude.
it's not too bad. And we got 2 golds. I didn't. They weren't good golds, but I golded Luncheon and Moon.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well, anything else, Aggie?
The FMS at the beginning was weird. I just shot off into the river. I don't know what happened there, but that was
Yeah.
a tilter.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
Not that it really mattered in the end, but I just thought that was worth mentioning because that was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all I got.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, I want to thank everybody for showing up. It was a good race. Pretty hot. Gonna be hosting Butterlord. He's playing Paper Mario, so be sure to check him out, guys.
yeah, good
Yeah.
race, fun to watch. Have a
Hot
good day,
race.
everyone.
GG's.
Yep. GG.
Jeez.